Hello, everyone. Bob here. I wanted to take today off from my normal horror and movie posts. Today is 9/11, and I wanted to talk about a documentary from National Geographic that I have that I think is very good on the subject matter. Um, this is the Inside 9/11, and the main documentary, it's in two parts. Part one is called War on America, and part two is called 0 Hour. Part one basically follows, it talks about the 93 bombing on the World Trade Center, and basically it talks about the whole climate that led to it made the terrorist faction and followed the terrorists, Muhammad Atta and all them as they trained, and it kind of worked its way through right up until the morning of September 11th. It stops right before they go to board American 11. 0 Hour is basically everything that we're all familiar with that happened. You know, the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, United 93. All that is covered in this documentary. Now this disc is see what's the date on it? It's the 2006 version. I bought it in the store. I bought it at Barnes and Noble, but the version of these documentaries that you see today are edited slightly. One of the edits is merely an update. It has the announcement from President Obama that the military conducted the operation that killed Osama bin Laden. The other edit that I'm aware of, there might be more, but these are the two that I'm aware of that have happened. There is a line in there where I think it's been tweaked a little bit because I don't want to say political correctness, but I think that's what's happened, which whether you agree with the statement or not, I'm not really someone that likes censorship. I think that should have been left alone, and then it can be up to the individual person viewing it to form their opinion on it. Like I say, not saying the opinion was right or wrong, but the whole censorship thing is not something I like to see or get it even started. Both documentaries are narrated by Peter Coyote. The 0 Hour documentary has all kinds of interviews with survivors and from the World Trade Center and people that were working in the Pentagon and like the flight controllers and all that. It's as most of you know, during this week out of the year, it seems like the History Channel or National Geographic, or if you get the Smithsonian Channel or even Discovery, they have a lot of 9/11 programming on, and a lot of it's good, but in my opinion, these are two of the best documentaries, and if you are interested in the subject, it's this is a pretty good place to start. Other than you remember, I did the bid on the Titanic documentaries back in April. Well, this time of year, I do watch a lot of the 9/11 documentaries on it. It's something that it's an event. I don't want to say I enjoy reading about it because it was a terrible thing. You hate to say you enjoy reading, but it's something I find interesting because, in a way, there are a lot of parallels to what happened with Titanic, and that there's only, well, if only one thing would have been a little different, it wouldn't have happened, or one of the planes might not have done it. I mean, a little different that there were four planes that were attacking, but it's one of those things that if only then it wouldn't have happened. And it's kind of interesting when you start looking at it like that, and how many moments in history that were so pivotal. I can't talk today. I apologize. It's interesting when you sit and look at how many moments in history are pivotal that just barely happened, or it's if only something would have happened that would have stopped it. It would have been completely different. And I find that fascinating that it's like that. But this particular release also has 3 bonus programs. It's Growing Up at Ground Zero, Witness 9/11, and Through These Eyes. There's also a key events photo timeline. And that is all on the bonus disc. This is a 2-disc set. Bonus disc has the bonus documentaries and timeline and all that stuff. Disc 1, inside 9/11, that has the 2 documentaries on it. Then there's your chapter stops for the 2 main documentaries. There is another National Geographic documentary that I find very fascinating, very good. It's called 9/10. It's the last final hours, September 10th, 2001, and it's very interesting. There's a lot of it's funny how looking at how, you know, all the other stories that were going on at the time and how inconsequential everything turned out to be, and there are a few camera shots and stuff that were kind of eerie the day before. It's just stuff like that. It's just it's a very interesting documentary. It isn't as information packed as like this one is. It's just I don't want to call it maybe a table setter documentary, in that it kind of puts you back in that in the frame of mind, or get you of what's going on at that time frame, I guess would be the best way to put it. But that's all I've got for this video. I just wanted to talk about this documentary since it is September 11th. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please give me a like. Please subscribe to this channel. I try to have new video daily. Doesn't always happen, but that's my goal. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Just search for Bob the Film Guy. And for now, this is Bob, signing off.